Okay, thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. I was almost at the end of your video and something happened, and now I have to start all over explaining this whole thing all over again. And I am really vexed, but I have to get my energy back together. However, this is your overall energy, is the Knight of Swords here. It also showed up back up here where we were talking about the Empress when I left off. So I'm going to actually start all over, and I'm going to read you your present energy. Your present energy, Cancer, is that you actually don't have a lot of strength because you were working on something that didn't quite work out for you. It was growing, but you did not quite see the fruits of your labor. You were very discouraged about something. You went into hangman mode in order to get some enlightenment about something that had happened and got in touch with your intuition. That's you right here showing up with in the moon card. And also, you went deeply inside with the King of Cups here showing up to heal yourself emotionally because there were some things that had gone on in the past in regards to you trying to achieve this Ace of Pentacles goal here, which was defined by the King of Swords, which is more of a clarity of mental energy, but it's also another person involved as well in this. And your overall energy in regards to this is caution in regards to achieving this Pentacle. Ace of Pentacle energy, simply because you made some mistakes in the past. Now, your present energy is the Nine of Wands. You want to be cautious. You don't want to make the same mistakes you did in the past because that was defined by regret. You feel very regretful about something in regards to this Queen of Cups energy. This is someone who you cared a lot for, someone who you had a lot of compassion for, someone who you feel as though you let them down. In the past, you had a burden around this issue and you were carrying it. You released yourself from it somewhat. There was some betrayal here that you're also getting over. And it could be that you either betrayed this person or this person betrayed you due to some type of failure. And it caused whatever you were working towards, which is represented by this Ace of Pentacles, was halted by the Chariot in reverse due to an ending of something, which I'm thinking is the relationship between you and this cup energy. And you were revealed that through that you could actually achieve this 10 of Pentacles, which is complete success, which is more of a holistic successful energy. It's a successful family, it's success in regards to finances, it represents prosperity. And you so desperately hope that presently that you will be able to make a decision around being able to move in, rush in with this Knight of Swords energy and prove to this Empress. But you're waiting on, with this Page of Swords, some information. You're waiting on some information that is going to assist you with this cautious energy that you have about regret and moving forward. Okay? And here we have the Empress here, and this is what's influencing you. This Empress, whomever this Empress represents, which I'm thinking is a partner, this is where your Knight of Swords is showing back up. This is why you're watching this reading, wanting to rush in. This is you watching and being a witness to this reading. And this is where you landed your energy. You landed your energy right here on this Empress. So Cancer, you want to get to this Empress. You want to give her a message. You want to let this Empress know that you apologize for any wrongdoing in the past. You want to let the Empress know that, you feel very burdensome about this. You want to relieve yourself of this burden. You want to relieve this Empress, this person, of this burden. Wow. So you're hoping that, that you get a chance once you get the information you need. You're hoping that you can convey that information to that Empress because you want to offer that Empress this Ten of Cups energy here. I mean, this Ten of Pentacles energy here. Like you want a family with this Empress. You want a family. You feel very unaccomplished right now. Inside, you feel like you've let yourself down and you've let down those around you or this Empress that's in this reading because you failed to make some kind of decision that needed to be made, or you didn't see all of the facts and things that you needed to see in order to make the decision, and you made some mistakes intentionally or unintentionally, and you were like, dang, I didn't make the right decision in the past. I want to make sure that I understand, what's going on fully right now, because ultimately the outcome is you're going to be the emperor. Now, of course, this is male or female. If you're the female, you're the emperor, and you're going to be communicating to this empress energy. But the way that I get this is somebody coming back to prove something to someone they love that they made a mistake with. And because this is cup energy in here, you're very emotionally invested. But I don't get this to be like a heavy, 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 heavy romance story, even though it may be very romantic to you. I don't get romance here. I get a lot of work, a lot of emotion, but the Two of Cups hasn't shown up yet, and the Lover's card hasn't shown up yet. We still have some clarification to do. But before you achieve this Emperor energy, you're going to have some anxiety, but it will subside. And you're going to have to take a loss. You're going to have to lose something in order to get there, right? And right now, you've probably lost it with that Death card. So, let's see. I want you to continue to stick with me as I clarify, okay? Because I'm going to pull some more. Let's pull from my very own decision deck. This is a decision deck that I made because there are things that can be added to the reading. Really, before my video got cut off, it was about 30 minutes of information. Right now we're only about 8 minutes into the video, and I have caught you up on where we were. So I'm going to spend a little more time on the advice here and moving in. Oh, this card got mixed up in there. So let's pull a decision guide card. Oh, wow. Wow. Ooh, this is getting. Ooh. 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 Let's pull a romance card. So Cancer, it looks like there's a proposal. You're working hard because this is someone that you want to marry, or someone who wants to marry you. someone is trying to get to you, or you're trying to get to someone in regards to making righting a wrong, making a wrong a right. You're trying to redeem something. You're trying to get to the honeymoon. I mean, like, you're like, I can't continue to live like this. I gotta get this fixed because I feel like that this person is supposed to be with me. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna show you what I pulled. What's blocking? What's blocking? Cancer. What's blocking? Cancer. What is blocking? What is blocking? Okay. Okay. All right. That goes there. I'm gonna put that over there. This says proposal. Prepare for how you will decide. There's a proposal. This is why there's so much work going on here, because someone's trying to clean up a mess with someone that they want to marry. This is why this 10 of coins, this 10 of pentacles is here. This is why the death card is here. Something had to die in order for this 10 of pentacles to be realized. And you don't want to make any more mistakes. That is your goal. Like, you are being very cautious, or the person that's coming after you, Cancer, is being very cautious because they want to propose. They want to, like, propose. Now, propose, because I don't see, like, marriage could be proposing that you all work on things again, proposing that you move in together, proposing that you take your relationship to the next level. But I did see the honeymoon card, because you're calling in your soulmate. You know, there is a time for you all to, and this says enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together. This is around the holiday time, and it says calling in your soulmate, because this is your true love, right? And also the timing card is January. So, like, this person is scrambling, or you're scrambling, trying to get some things together. Okay, so when I pull the card that says what's blocking your future, actually what's blocking it is the Tower card in reverse. You're trying to keep something from crumbling, but it's gonna crumble anyway. There's someone or something that you're trying not to leave out in the cold, which showed up in the Emperor outcome, that you're going to have to leave somebody out in the cold. You're going to have to make a decision to leave somebody out in the cold so that this Tower moment can happen, because it's happening anyway. It's in the reverse. Which is, when it's in reverse, it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It means you're trying not to let it happen, But also the Five of Pentacles could mean you making a sacrifice to walk with someone out in the cold. So let's say this is another scenario. Let's say that you made a mistake, or somebody made a mistake with you, and they left you out in the cold. They betrayed you, or you betrayed them, left you hanging, or you left them hanging. In order for them or you to right this wrong, you're either going to have to make a sacrifice and take a loss and walk with them out in the cold, or there's somebody you need to leave behind in order to go after the person that you want and make them a proposal. I didn't get a third party card, but there is a two Queen of Cups here, and there is a Queen of Cups and an Empress here, which is two women, and then there is a King of Cups and a King of Pentacles, which is two men. So somebody is making a decision between two things, because it's two and two, right? And this two is a delay in the reverse. This two is a refusal to make a decision. So there's a decision that needs to be made based on some information that's coming in. Now, this information is tied to your hope. Like, you're like, if I get what I need, if I can understand clearly what's going on, or if I can get whatever it is that I need to help me reach my goal to this person, to help me prove something to this person, hopes, dreams, and wishes, then hey, I'm going to run and I'm going to share that with them. And then maybe I can get them back, and maybe I can take this from delay to actually initiating something and making the decision. Also, this is an Aquarius energy here. So maybe you're waiting on a word from an Aquarius Cancer to say, maybe this Aquarian energy is tied to this Empress. Okay? So what's blocking your future is that simply you're going to have to allow someone to be left out in the cold, or you're going to have to make a sacrifice and walk in the cold with someone. Go back and get the person that you left out in the cold. That's what's blocking. All right. Also, here, initial difficulty. You must plan ahead, which is what you're trying to do. You're trying to make sure you don't make any mistakes. You must plan ahead. If you embark without seeing the difficulties, you will fail. So this is telling you, if you embark without seeing the difficulties, you will fail. Look ahead and progress. And progress can be made. Birth is always painful, but essential. Enjoy the experience. Can you read that? Can you read that? Can you meditate on that for a minute, Cancer? This is awesome. Awesome. The universe is on your side in regards. The universe is saying, go get what's yours. Move forward. But this is saying, initially it's going to be difficult. But if you plan ahead and you don't, make sure that you see all the difficulties, you're going to fail. So, looking ahead and making sure that you don't make any mistakes, progress can be made. Birth is always painful. So this is a birthing process. This is something that has to be done, that you have to go through. It's going to be painful, but it's going to be essential. So it's saying enjoy the experience, because in the end, you're going to be the emperor. You're going to win, right? You're going to get there. You're going to get there. I love this reading. I love this reading. Proposal. Let me clarify this proposal. Let's see. What do we have in regards to this proposal? Also, that kept popping up. Clarify the will. Okay. Okay. So basically, with the proposal, once you get your balance and get everything that you need together, then the time will come and you will have the clarity to move forward here with the Ace of Swords. Okay, so if you look at that Ace of Swords, that's that same sword right here. Then you can take that and finally just go run and get yours. Okay, or they're going to come after you. So somebody's coming after you, Cancer, or you're going after them. It's all about righting a wrong, because this is your true love. This is an awesome reading. Hate that I had to kind of start over with it, but it was worth it. Um, so I hope that you find this as well as your January reading insightful. All right, Cancer. Bye.